Okay, so in the interview, you have to answer lots of questions. You have to be confident, you have to answer honestly, but then you can ask questions too. Usually you wait until the end of the interview, they'll ask you, do you have any questions? So these are some of the questions that you could ask. Not the only ones, but some of them. If you don't already know what it's like to work at a place, you've never been in KK and you really want to work there, you can ask them. Describe a typical day there. Is it really busy all the time? Not all the time? How many other people work there? One that is asked quite often at bigger companies is there an opportunity for an advancement? That means if you come in as a low-level secretary, are you going to have a chance to move up? Get a more responsible job, bigger pay? What are your responsibilities? If you don't already know what you would be doing at the job, ask them. And they'll tell you. Dress code. You can ask them that. How should I dress every day to work? A lot of times when you go for your interview, you can look around and see what other people are wearing if you haven't been in there before. Can you think of any other questions you could ask? And how many people have ever been on a job interview? No? How many people have a job? But you were never interviewed?
No.
I
You're
have.
just hired?
I haven't. I would have wanted to count.
No, I sent in an application, and I sent in an application, and I was hired. Like, just
To where?
Florian.
Okay.
I didn't have to send in an
Well, I think the same
application. I
thing,
got
Danny.
hired.
Well, that's part of one good thing about living in a small town. You probably won't have an interview, a formal interview. You go to bigger towns, the competition's worse, more competition for jobs. They won't know you. Everybody knows you around here. So, I guess.
I don't know you.
You don't?
Nope.
Well, if you want to hire me, I'll totally interview with you.
You're some Larson, aren't you?
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Don't diss the Swedes.
Can I throw a question out there, Mrs. Murray?
Sure. No.
How about
Uh-oh.
at the end of the interview when you ask questions, you're supposed to kind of ask some questions. They want you to do that. How about asking, how much am I going to get paid?
That's a
No,
bad
that's,
no.
no, don't ask that.
No.
Hey,
Well,
how much
yeah,
you'll pay me on
just
it?
not like, not
That's being the
language like that.
polite way. If there's an estimate.
Yo, dog, how much dough you gonna give me?
Say salary. Make you look smarter.
Okay,
There
how
you
about,
go.
how about if I said, what is the salary going to be at this position?
That's
Yeah.
more
No.
respectful way to
I
ask.
hold.
Cause like you wanna know before you.
No.
Jacob, your head's in the
No,
way
when it
again.
comes to the issue of money,
Is it good?
Yeah.
you shouldn't bring it up during the interview unless they do. If they decide to offer you the job, then that's when you can start talking about money, benefits that come with it. But always, unless they bring it up, don't ask anything about what
What if you,
salary
like-
or wages.
What if you like interview and you interview really good, but then it's a really, really bad salary for whatever position you're working for?
So like they call you later and they say, I want to hire you, I'll pay you $5 an hour.
Yeah. Well, if it wasn't below minimum wage, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was a really complex job, but they are paying you way below like your pay grade or whatever.
Okay, so then you can negotiate for a better salary to try to. They might not go for it, but you can say, well, I really want to move to you, but that salary is, how would you word it?
Right, and we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here a little bit. This is what we were going to talk about tomorrow.
Oh,
So I guess if we want to discuss it, we can.
We got time.
Okay.
You got nothing but time.
And now we have no questions about it.
Or do we want to leave this for tomorrow?
that's up to you.
Is it?
My arm is getting sore here.
Oh, I'll take her.
We'll leave that for tomorrow. How to accept a job and how to apply for it.
Oh my god,
Okay,
my
so
arm
going
is so
back to
sore.
the end of the interview. So at the end of the interview, what should you always do?
Thank you.
Thank them.
Thank them.
And smile.
Big smile.
And
thank
shake
you
your
for
hand.
Go ahead.
Shake their
Eat some
hand.
Oreo cookies and go.
Say, I look forward to hearing from you, something like that. Don't say, when are you going to make your decision? When
Thank
are
you for
gonna call
this
me?
opportunity.
There you
Of a
go.
lifetime.
Excellent.
Good job, Haley.
Yes.
Way to
You're hired.
Boy, yeah.
The turtle.
So you guys that are in drama,
getting
can
there.
practice your enunciation skills. So always make sure to say thank you.
Fix my hair.
Bonjour.
Megan.
Did you impress them by speaking in foreign languages?
No, don't do that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes.
Well, they might ask you if you can speak a foreign language. A lot of
I say
times that's
sí.
beneficial depending on where the job is.
Anyone can say C.
Okay, do you guys
I'll
have any
zoom in.
questions about anything we covered? Any questions? Anything that wasn't quite clear? Everybody looking forward to practice interviewing, which I
Yes.
think is coming up?
Can't wait.
So you should practice. This is practice, but maybe you could practice even before your practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Dress appropriately. What's one thing you should never do in an interview?
Pick your nose, cough.
Okay, don't pick your nose.
Swear.
Don't swear.
That's a good
Don't
one.
speak too loudly.
Don't chew.
Don't breathe.
gum.
Don't make
Don't speak a language they don't know.
Oh, I think on a previous slide I didn't show you, it talked about not talking too fast. When you're in an interview, you don't want to talk too fast and talk about all the wonderful things that you can do and that you can't do. Not too loud. Just
What?
right. So, all this stuff is in your book. You'll be practicing it.
What if you have a
pretty
big
soon.
pimple on your face?
Don't
Then
pop
Buy
it.
some cover up before you go.
And don't pop it. That would
Well, make sure you get the right shade so it matches.
It's like
There's
dark.
one dark spot on your
Okay,
face.
What is that?
Johnson has this really nifty poster.
We didn't speak.
Okay.
Zoom in on the poster,
Okay,
baby.
so this is how you
Okay.
should not dress for an interview.
Looks like she's
girl.
constipated.
Looks like a young Britney
She's
Spears.
on a chair, a rolling chair. So you might dress like this if you're going shopping or going on a date.
Why does she have pigtails in it?
whatever? Because she's all cute,
Those are
darling.
so
Don't you think
farmers.
she's cute?
No,
How tall, sir?
She looks like Britney Spears back in the 90s.
There you go. So these are the things you shouldn't do. These were things that were in your book. Don't wear open-toed shoes. She's got cute toes, but we don't want to see them. Don't wear short skirts. Turn off your cell phone. Ooh, look, I had that one. Don't wear excessive amounts of cologne. Don't have super trendy hair, it says.
Looks like I'm not gonna.
It says
Pigtails,
avoid
So
trendy
go old school.
hairstyles.
Big poof, big bangs,
Don't
mullet.
slouch.
Oh, yeah.
These are the do's.
Daddy, like my hair for the
And these
lipstick.
are, I mean the don'ts. And these are the do's. And then she looked nice and professional.
My grandma looks
Looks
like.
like a grandma,
Looks like
yeah.
crud.
She looks too perfect.
I would not wear
If I was a
that.
business employer and I had to pick between these
That
two
one.
twins, I would pick this.
They're
girl.
twins?
Yeah, I'd like to see you in that short skirt,
I think
Austin.
they're the same person.
They're the
Oh,
same
you
person, but
wouldn't.
it's pretending they were twins, right?
Yes, mistake.
Okay.
Are they actually twins or are they the same person?
Guess I'm not gonna be able to smell that online.
Probably the same. Oh, here's another one.
Have to-
Always show up early for your interview.
Shave your legs.
Not on time. Early. Practice driving there if you have to see how long it'll take you.
Ready? Go.
Begin and end the interview with a handshake. Nice smile, nice hair, not too much hairspray.
How do you
Clean
know?
shoes.
But don't put on hand sanitizer after you shake their hand, because they'll find that
Might
really
be sticky. Yes.
Yep, they shake your hand.
Pull it out of your pocket.
That's from doing math.
Just like a whole
Thank you. Okay, so now Keegan.
How early is too early?
Like,
Like 4
4
hours.
30
hours
minutes
would be
before.
too early.
So 3 hours and 59 minutes is perfectly
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Take a
Okay.
good book, sit and do something.
show up a
Practice
minute
your
beforehand.
Go to the bathroom.
I think that'd be kind of
15,
Oh,
20 minutes.
I have a
is fine
legit
there.
question.
Okay.
What if you have to go to the bathroom during the interview?
Ooh, you should probably try to go in that early time before you get there.
Well, it just hits you that you have diarrhea. What do you do?
Well, then you,
Chinese food.
I suppose, what do you think you should say?
Ask to go to
I
the
have
bathroom.
emergency.
You got it in laxative.
for a moment while I use the lavatory.
There you go. I'm so sorry, but
Should you use an accent to sound more professional?
don't lie. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not. Be honest. Be yourself.
That was a.
Because they're gonna know if they hire you who you really are.
So what if I went to work every day with a British accent?
You can pull it off every day. Go for it.
Are you really British?
Okay.
I'm British.
Part of what I have to do
British.
for my college is have you guys fill this out with some basic questions on what I just taught you. They're not hard. What time's class over?
Wait, are you showing this to your college?
have to turn it in to
Mrs.
my
Murray, will you
teacher.
get one of those
I-
to Mason? If you have a sheet?
Are you showing a video to your
Are you
college?
leaving?
Is